What's up everybody? Today we're going to take a look at how to do a split image Instagram post. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so like I mentioned, we're learning how to do a split image Instagram post today. And I think this is a really cool effect and it's super easy to do. Basically all you're doing is you're taking one image and cutting it into multiple slices and then posting those images, and you can seamlessly transition from one photo to the other. Now a really cool thing about this is, let's say one of your followers is just mindlessly scrolling through your feed and they don't notice the first photo. Instagram will actually put that photo in their feed again later on. So it's really cool. So that way maybe they'll notice the second one, like it, and then continue on. It's a really cool way to basically get more people to see that photo. Alright you guys, so I'm here at the computer. I'm ready to get this thing started. I'm going to show you how to do this really cool effect in Instagram. So let's just go ahead and jump on in. So here I'm going to open up Photoshop. With Photoshop open, I'm showing you two ways how to do this. So the first way here, super simple. Actually, both ways are super simple, but let's just start with the first one here. So we're going to do two slices, so we make it into two separate photos. First I'm going to start, I got to crop this thing down. This is a big image. This is from a drone, and the file size is, the dimensions are 4048 by 3032. So this is going to be quite a big photo. It will actually crop it down a little bit more than what I'm doing here. Instagram will crop it just a little bit more. I'm using the crop tool. Like I said, I already have a preset made. You're doing 16 by 10 or 8 by 5, however you want to look at it. But it's just the ratio there. So I'm going to hit enter to make that go final. And then all you got to do here at this point is, if you hold down the crop tool, you can go to the slice tool. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make a slice here, make it halfway, and then we're pretty much done. So I've edited the photo, I've made the slices, I've cropped the photo, made the slices. Now I'm going to go to export. I'm going to go export for web. So from here it's going to open up this window. What you want to do now is, I'm going to zoom this out so I can see both slices, and then you want to change the height here on the bottom to 1350. That's the highest, that's the tallest that a picture on Instagram can be. So I'm gonna make that sure that's 1350, and then come up here and make sure it's set to JPEG and quality to 100%. And then if you select the slice select tool, like I have selected, I can click on this one and make sure that it is JPEG and 100% as well. Once you've done that, we can go ahead and hit save. Do pictures, YouTube, TopShelf, and let's just make this Ozarks sunset. And make sure down here on the bottom it says all slices are selected, and you're good to go. So go ahead and hit save. Pretty easy, pretty painless. I'm going to show you real quick how to do it the other way in Photoshop, and then I'll show you what to do from there. So what we want to do is open up, I have already pre-made this file here. This is 1350 by 1080, which is what Instagram says is the best size for a portrait photo on their app. So what I've done here is I've pre-made that, and what I want to do is we're actually going to go image canvas size. Okay, and we're gonna make this super easy. So you hit this anchor here, so it anchors down on the left. And then what you can do is go ahead and click %. So let's say we wanna make this 3 slices this time. So let's go ahead and type in 300%. It will extend the rest of that out. There we go. And then now it's super easy. From here, we're gonna go to new grid or new guide layout. I want 3 columns, so if you want 4 pictures, you can do 4. If you want, however you want to do it, see, it's super easy. So you go here, and then now I just set up my slices in this, and this is actually a good way to template it out too, if you just want to make a template. But what you want to make sure happens is that these lines cross over each other here in the center. So you don't want to be off by just a little bit on the side here, because otherwise your picture will not line up properly. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here, and like I said, this is a huge photo, so I will have to scale this down just a little bit to get basically everything in there that I want. But I just pull that in there, drop it, and then I can set that there. And then let's see here, I'm going to zoom out just so I can see a little bit better. And then I can just resize here. I kind of want a little bit of that blue sky in there on the left. I think that looks pretty good. It doesn't look too bad. Alright, so I'm going to hit OK to accept that. And then it's just the same as the last time. You're going to go File, Export, Save for Web. Pull this out so I can see all 3 slices. This should already be set to 1350 because we pre-did that when we made the original image to be 1350 by 1080. And then same thing, have your slice selector tool selected, and you can jump through and just make sure that both of these say JPEG and 100% quality. And then from here you can hit save. You're gonna want to save it somewhere that you'll remember. So I could save it to the same place I did the last one here, the 2, and I'm just gonna save this as Ozark Sunset. We'll just do thirds. There we go. Hit save. And boom, we're done. So I have the images downloaded from Google Drive now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up Instagram, and all 3 photos should be in here. It looks like I got one of them there. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click the carousel, and now you want to choose whatever photo you want on the left. So I'm gonna choose, I believe it's this one, then that one, then that one. Okay, so I have all 3 of my images selected. Like I said, I'm doing a thirds for this one. I'm gonna hit next. Don't need to edit it, or don't need to put a filter on it because I edited it in Lightroom. And then I can just put a caption. Let's say, make sure and then you hit share. And then you're done. All right, you guys, well, there you have it. That was how to do the split screen image in Instagram. Let me know if you guys liked the tutorial. I will definitely do more of these if you guys are interested in more of them. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and even consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you like this video and want to see my previously recorded video, click that link up there. If you want to see my most recent video, click that link. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.